There are a lot of running myths out there that only serve to confuse people just getting into the sport. Myths that need debunking. Here's my list of the worst running myths. The last one, she's a baddie. Myth number 1 is around running watches. If you've already got an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or a Coros or something like that, you do not need to go out and spend several £100s on a new watch. If you don't have a watch at all, that's fine. You can start running without one. Now, I'm not going to sit here or run here and say that running watches don't make the hobby easier, because they do. But if you're just starting running, doing couch to 5k, you can track your runs on your phone or use the good old-fashioned stopwatch method. Myth number 2, and I've spoken about this before, is that you need to enter a race. You do not need to enter a race. You don't need to be training for a marathon or a half marathon. If you just want to get into running for the sake of getting into running, great. If you want to do park runs every Saturday, even better. But when you start training for a race, you have to increase your mileage quite quickly. And that can either lead to mental burnout, boredom, and just generally not enjoying the training plan, or it can lead to injury. Both are surefire ways of stopping your enjoyment of running. And myth number 3, the worst of them all, and take this from someone who got caught up in this myth, is that when you start out, you need more than one pair of running shoes. You do not need more than one pair of running shoes. Starting out, you don't need carbon plated shoes. You don't need shoes that are only for speed sessions. What you need is a good pair of daily trainers, shoes that can do a little bit of everything. The benefit of having more than one pair of shoes only really comes when you start running maybe 30, 40, 50 kilometers a week and up. But if you're going to be running 25 kilometers, maybe not even that each week, one pair of shoes is more than enough. Save that money and spend it somewhere else. What other myths should beginner runners ignore? Let me know in the comment box down below, and be sure to like the video and give me a follow as well. If you're just starting out or a seasoned runner, don't forget, keep running.